Man, what a weekend we had. The BLU CRU Invitational at Club MX is the second one I've gone to in the past 2 years. This is the start of the day. Had a little riders meeting, and then we went out on the main practice track here for 10-minute warm-up session. Then they broke us up into groups, and I was lucky enough to get Max Volin here for a little bit of training. This is the first time he ever trained, they said. He did really good at it. He's a natural, but he was telling us to try to open up our turns, kind of like Formula One type. And we went on to like 3 different sections. The guy in front of me here, I met him, he was camped out next to me. I think that's Tyler. He's from Virginia. He did that corner really well. That was the way I was supposed to do it. Yes, Max telling us how we should be taking that corner. Yeah, I talked Max into going over here to show us how to hit this jump, because it's the only one on the track that I've never really done. It's pretty tough, kind of off camber. It's not a real big double, but it's just hard to get a good straight run at it. But today was about perfect conditions. They had the track was awesome. They had it prepped perfect. I ended up hitting it on the second run at it and hit it every time after that. This is my second run at it.
Finally!
They were just talking about how to keep your eye open for the smoother lines, and there was this one kid on a 125 that was hitting it from the inside. I couldn't believe it. And then now we moved over to the GP sand track, and we're going out for a 10-minute warm-up, just open ride for 10 minutes to get warmed up, and then they're going to work on. I'm going to do some sessions in one of the turns right here. They paired us up into pairs, one on the inside, one on the outside. And I got hooked up with this guy. He was fast. He was smoking me on the outside, but once they switched us up where I was on the outside and he was on the inside, he kept blowing right there you can see he kept blowing the turn. This GP sand track is gnarly. I mean, it's one of the hardest sand tracks I've ridden, only because it's super tight. Like if you're looking straight ahead right here on the right, there's like some S turns and they're just way too tight for a sand track, I think. But it's good practice for sure. It'll wear you out quick.
Tougher on the inside, ain't it?
I don't think you like that comment. I think it really messed them up on this next run. Totally blew the corner. This is just after a little training session, they just let us ride for, I don't know, the rest of that session. Another 15-minute moto, I guess. I can't remember. I was riding with all these young kids in the AB class. Here we are at the main facility track. Gonna practice some starts with Daniel Blair and Pat Mahan. We started out doing some individual starts, and then they broke it down into groups.
I'm curious as to what they say, because I'm doing third gear starts.
You're doing third gear?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's why it sounds like your bike has such a rev. That's fine. Ben does that too. It's really good.
Okay.
I would say you're really high up on it, which is good, but you can counter that by getting your butt back a tiny bit, like, yeah, and then kind of arch your back and keep your upper body forward.
Yeah.
When that gate drops, like that, you know what I mean? Make sure your arms up.
Yeah, that time I didn't give it enough.
If your butt's up too far, it's going to bring your upper body back.
Yeah, that would happen?
A little bit.
Okay.
Not bad. Turn sideways in this
I didn't do too good on the group gate drop. Now we're back to the practice facility main track to wind up the day. Go out for a 15-minute moto. And that'll be a wrap on Saturday. I'll be exhausted by the end of this. But the Yamaha BLU CRU, they put on an awesome event. They fed us all weekend, lunch, dinner. Sunday was pretty much just open practice, really. No training on Sunday, but shoot, we did, let's see, Sunday, I got the thing right in front of me here. We did 1 hour sessions. Had an hour on the, no, I take that back, 30-minute session on the sand track at 9 o'clock in the morning. That about killed me. And then we went to the main practice track, had a half-hour session there, and then it was back to the GP sand track, and I said, hell no, I'm not doing that. I just did the 2. I was whipped. But yeah, and then lunchtime they fed us and gave away some prizes and awards and stuff, and it was a wrap. But I enjoyed it. I think they do an awesome job. Can't wait for the next one. Here I'm editing this video on Tuesday evening and I'm still sore. That was a lot of riding. Yeah, on Sunday, I couldn't even do that jump on Sunday. It was, Miguel must have really watered it in there. I couldn't get it. I kept sliding out. I couldn't get a run at it. And I forgot to tell you that this weekend was the first time I've ever run a scoop tire. And that thing was amazing. I couldn't believe the traction I was getting with that thing. So, we got the scoop for the sand now.